Hello everyone, I'm Phoenix Tremayne, and today we're going to be talking about the weekly spoilers for Days of Our Lives for the week of October the 26th. But first, if you haven't done so, please take a minute to subscribe. If you have subscribed, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Please hit that like button, because every time you hit that like button, it lets YouTube know it's a good video for soap fans, so they can be part of our soap fam. We can also, you can also become a member. By becoming a member, you get early access to videos, exclusive videos, and more, including articles and live streams. But I think I'm going to be doing Zooms for members. And so please have that Zoom app. It's free so that you can, come in on the Zoom. I can get up to 100 people in there. So I'll be ready for that for members. And members will also be getting the spoilers for the week of November 2nd tomorrow on Monday when those come out. So they get those a week early. But we're here now for the week of Monday, October 26th, which is tomorrow. Orpheus reveals his plan for Marlena. Clyde tricks Allie into letting him into her apartment. John receives alarming news from Ben. Rolf accosts Kayla at gunpoint. Tuesday, October 27th, Orpheus and John face off. Allie and Nicole report Henry's kidnapping. Ben makes a confession to Eli. A desperate Marlena tries to get Evan released from Bayview. Lucas tells Kate about Allie's rape. Wednesday, October 28th, Steve and Roman search for Kayla. Kayla is thunderstruck when Rolf reveals his latest scientific endeavor. He wants to, well, it doesn't say it, but he wants to put the clone of Stefano inside of Kayla. Kate runs into Clyde and realizes he's kidnapped Henry. Marlena delivers Evan to Orpheus. Now, I don't know if it'll happen on Wednesday or Thursday, but Kate's going to shoot Kate's going to shoot Clyde. That's how she gets baby back. Thursday, October 29th, Kayla is horrified by Rolf's demands. Chad becomes suspicious of Gwen. About time. Kate reunites Allie with Henry. Clyde tries to talk Ben out of his plan for Vincent. On Friday, October the 20th, Jennifer and Jack find a stunning letter from Hope. So we gotta wait a whole week for Hope's I'm no longer in Salem letter. Doug and Julie mourn Sierra. Kind of late for that, but Claire seeks out Ben on the day of Sierra's memorial. Back from court, Kristen reveals her fate to Lonnie, and Ben takes desperate action. So Friday is going to be the day that I really want to see the most this week. I want to see exactly how Hope's letter is worded. Don't care about Doug and Julie mourning for Sierra. I don't care about them making Claire and Ben closer, because that's the direction they're going in next. But Kristen's fate reveals, since I'm a Kristen fan, I want to know if she's going to get some probation or something, or are they going to use this to take her off the canvas again and have her in jail for 6 months or a year or something? Ben takes desperate action, and we saw in the preview that Ben is going to grab Eli and hold him at gunpoint to get to Vincent. Oh, Ben. But I don't know what's going to happen, but the spoilers for next week mention that Eli's in the hospital. So what you do, Ben? What you do? Now we're going to go to the bulk spoilers, where we have, they don't tell what day it happens, only that it's going to happen sometime during that week. So the bulk spoilers say Eli questions Ben at the station. Allie opens the door for Clyde, not realizing how dangerous he is. Ben says something significant to John. Baby Henry is gone. Kate sees Clyde snatch the baby. She shoots Clyde to get her grandson back. John is desperate to find Marlena and finds himself face to face with Orpheus. Marlena escorts Evan to his father. Nugent, played by Katie McLean, reads Hope's letter with Jack. Chad is suspicious of Gwen, who now has a real deal with Rolf. How long will he keep her secret? Armed and dangerous, Rolf plans to implant an embryo of Stefano's clone inside Kayla. Steve and Roman scramble to find Kayla. Lucas, they put Roman in the action for a change, not John. Oh, John's with Orpheus. But yeah, they decided to roll Roman out of bed and say, hey, let's go to work. We also have Lucas shares Allie's secret with Kate that she got raped. Allie and Nicole need the police. Clyde tries to save his son from himself. Julie and Doug remember Sierra. She's not dead. That's why I don't care. Lonnie learns what comes next for Kristen. And there's a twist regarding Trip. Now, the spoilers, once again, like I said, I'll be giving the members the whole spoilers for the week of November 2nd. But I will tell you, part of those spoilers for November 2nd says that Steve decides to stand by his son. So to me, it kind of implies that what we all suspect is that it'll come out that Trip is the father of the baby. But I'm still believing when the Ava Vitale shows up, she probably mentions that he has a twin brother, or Charlie is his brother, and he was in London following him around or something, and he followed him to Salem and got that job at Titan. So I'm still thinking that Charlie's at the right age. He has that look, that Charlie is probably the one that actually raped Allie, and Charlie is probably the father of Allie's baby. That is still, my thoughts on the situation. I don't think they would really ruin the character of Trip like that, especially for something that happened off camera. So that's it for that. Now, people have had some questions for me. I know they've had more beautiful questions about Thomas and the Damn Doll, but I just wanted to remind people that this week and last week are the 2 weeks that were written at the last minute because the 2 weeks at the show there wasn't the Olympics. That left a 2-week gap. That meant that all the stories that were meant for Christmas and Thanksgiving would come too early. New Year's would be too early. So they came up with a quick 2-week storyline, which we see now is the blackout and the prison break. So none of this stuff was supposed to happen for the last 2 weeks. It's just fill in. That's why Rolf and Orpheus and Clyde will all get captured by the end of the week, because they were never written to the original storyline. So all that, was pretty much to give us a little bit of Halloween and some other things. Now, there's also spoilers that mention things about Tom does something strange, and it mentions something about a dream, and so it's like the last 2 weeks we saw a dream. Yeah, they're gonna say Happy Halloween on Friday. It wasn't real. Well, I don't know what's gonna happen, but these last 2 weeks of stories are going to, like I said, it's just pretty much fill in. So anything going on these last 2 weeks, it wasn't originally planned, so it's just to fill in the blanks. Fill in the blanks of those 2 weeks that weren't there. So that's it. I will see you in the next video, and if you have any questions, go ahead and ask me in the comment section. Thanks for watching.